presence on A, but they're marching their way towards B. This is your usual Celeste lineup, but Ayumiii to actually open it up, Polly to deny it, but the wall is going to secure them at least, but Jin already knows. She is already on the jet. So let's see how this is gonna go. The spike is in towards B. They have predicted that this could happen. So they just need to secure it, but that's a beautiful pixel peek from Jin. Polly as well to secure and to let Oreo be the remaining member, but she could be triple peaked here. This could be a game, this could be a round for Mad Army.
She's looking for it. Oh, she saw the little barrel! She gets that free play shot. Nicely done. Initiate her less composition. 2 sentinels, 2 controllers might actually be really good once they actually get onto site. But of course, that being said, the first hurdle is still to break past and gain some map control. And right now, that's being denied by the players like Anko, who usually is a duelist. Right now, I'm just noticing she's on a Sage.
Indeed. I mean, I mean, you forgot me. You know, I mentioned that.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. I'm used to it. But going back here, make sure we did see earlier that Anko did certainly not forget Tarathiel there, especially with the flanking capabilities of Celeste. So we did see. I mean, we did mention at least as well for the panels that in terms of Mad Army not choosing split. We haven't seen them, but right now, at least in the first 2 rounds, they're actually doing it pretty well. So it's kind of like forcing Alter Ego to be more proactive and towards the map. Notice how they kind of like rotate to and fro from B to A after making some noise here and there. They don't hesitate, and that's already a common thing for them. But the question though, with only 4 members remaining, do you think numbers wouldn't be an issue for Celeste?
It should be an issue, because take a look at what Anko is playing. The setup that they've got, I say that, and then enerii proves us wrong! 3 kills in a matter of 3 seconds! Just like that! 12 seconds remaining though, and they have yet to get the spike down, but that's not even needed! She just goes in for the kills, knowing that Polly's gonna be coming in from spawn! A toxic screen to dissipate, and then Mad Army will try to go in for a little bit more resistance. Enerii trying to deny that with her paint shells, create a little bit more space, creep up to the front, and then surprise them. It's gonna be the peekaboo frag on towards babytz, now looking for the next one. Muffyn, a raise as well, wanting to hunt her down with the judge, but Enerii's already ran away. The spike still towards the A site. If Enerii's gone and in the wind, they are going to be wondering about her positioning. Meanwhile, this leaves up so much opportunity for Alter Ego Celestè and the rest of the team to actually push up to get the spike down. Oh my god.
Look at this. Look at they're dispersed, both of them. Tarathiel though managed to take a peek, but is Dig down to 2. Is this gonna be enough though? Muffyn will be down into health as well, but oreopheliaa will take Polly away off the map. Anko though is still in towards site. But take note, Tarathiel was able to reposition herself and get out of that. But Muffyn takes enerii off the equation. Take note, there are some members who are low on health, but they don't have time. They need to plant the spike, but that was just quick from oreopheliaa, knowing someone might take a peek in towards Ali. She did not hesitate. She did not hesitate to, push that spike in and goes for that fake plant. Beautifully done.
Yeah, anticipating a possible... Okay! Blind pre-fire up to the top of Rafter. She actually finds Iceberg. It is a common position, but that's still really smart plays. And now getting the second. All of a sudden, this is very doable for Mad Army. Not to mention that Anko is here to help her out as well. They're going to double peek this. It's going to be Tarathiel to get the first one, but then JinNynaja comes in for the refrag. Mad Army actually taking the fight to Alter Ego Celestè on their own map pick.
I'm used to it.
No, we're not going to be used to it. We're going to change things here because this is game changers. They've got the lockdown and they're looking to change things up along with that. The Showstopper comes in now and it's going to be the full side execute. Showstopper actually does connect on towards Muffyn, and along with the judge plays, she's looking for even more. Gets the double kill now. Picks up the Vandal. Okay, there we go. Looking for even more, maybe probably towards the top of heaven, but the retake is going to take a little bit of time because Mad Army wants to be calculated about this.
And this time it's post-time, but Tarathiel though does not give Polly a time to go back and towards heaven. But look at this, babytz may force the issue. Anko for the res, was able to get Muffyn up and about, but they did enough though. Time is ticking, time is of the essence. Oh, a little bit of a hit to the hitter for the satchels. But enerii was off ankle, but still gets a 3K. Is it enough? Tarathiel on the backside, but the smoke, this is the diffuse toxins all around, but they're still pushing it. But right now it's suddenly go for ACL. With the toxin, and as well as, you know, the other members just bought enough time for that to be prevented from happening. But Viper Spit, not Viper Spit, the wall rather. So really, I narrowed down the map, and enerii with the open entry.
Pretty good so far. Oh, she has an inkling, drops down. It's death from above, says Jinny. Looks for the remaining ones as well. Muffyn getting downed just alerts her that there are players on this other side. She's going to use this sort of artificial corner erected from Anko's Sage Wall to maybe set up a possible off angle. But they're trying to take that panel down. Jinny cannot stay in that position any longer, but she's thinking of playing around the toxic screen. Is this a good call? I don't think so, because Tarathiel has support from Eisberg. Unless, with enough time, Eisberg's tension is diverted. Nope, it's not going to happen. Not today. Eisberg is going to watch you down because this is the grand finals after all. No room for any mistakes, but instead it's going to be Polly to be so careful to watch the angle. Gets the first headshot, but Tarathiel with the hive mind refrag. It's alter ego Celeste. What they might not expect, though, is babytz with a ghost. Like a ghost, a phantom, coming from the back. She's gonna strike her as soon as she taps the spike plant, and then the Yahoo on a bit of an eco. This time around, hopefully a little bit more different. There is an operator coming in from Jinny, but so far it hasn't been that effective. She's trying to lock down this angle right now, but off of the little jiggle peek, she's fired her shot. It whiffs. She has to back off and reposition. Meanwhile, alter ego Celeste just press the green button and they just keep on going. The Viper's Pit is already up on site. The spike has been planted. I just don't see a retake happening anymore.
It's quite hard to see at this point, but Muffyn, though off angle, Tarathiel goes for the kill. And yeah, as you said it, retake is quite slim here because enerii is already holding off that angle towards screens. They're just basically returning the favor, but Jinny, to shut it down with an off kill, may go for that save instead, which is the best case scenario. But will Tarathiel go for the hunt kill?
Oh no.
Maybe not, you know.
Operator, let's see if she can actually do something here. But look at how they even approach it. They know that she saved it, so they're gonna go in together as a team. And right now, the showstopper going in towards Jinny's position. Thankfully, she made it away. But the space has been created, and enerii just rushing in like that. Thankfully, she got denied, so maybe with enerii gone from the roster, the rotations won't be cut off any longer. Mad Army might actually be able to find a little bit more real estate to push in slowly but surely and then come in with the retakes. babytz right now jumping from above with the judge. She's going to get a couple more. She wants to get them, but no! Eisberg just slaps her down, and then Polly from spawn, they already see this all too clear.
In judge, potentially, but no, she may just go into our smoke, taking enerii down off guard. Is it gonna be a double? Nope, not going to be transferred anymore. But we do see Oreo does not have no res, so she just needs 3 more kills, or maybe 2 more kills and 1 orb, to say the least, before actually getting that. But it's a 4-on-4 scoreline. I mean agents for both sides of the team. It's still quite equal in terms of the players, but they're still eyeing out towards A. They created a lot of presence here at this point, so Polly just, no, actually not Polly, it's Eisberg who placed her walls up above. Oh no, actually it's Polly, right? Yeah, it's Polly. So it is really nice to deny that fact, but the more that they stay here, the more that I feel like they're just gonna invest in A because they don't have time to rotate. That's gonna be one. It's gonna be another. Don't pick it 1 by 1. No, but of course, Eisberg still wins that aim duel regardless. And these are the ult coming in from babytz. Anko though with the rest coming in from lobbies. Retake is possible.
So possible right now. Anko leading the charge from the back, and all of a sudden Eisberg is the last player alive. She still pushes up front though, will be able to take babytz down, but she's revealed her location. And off of that, Muffyn will be able to collect on her kill with the full spreaded judge frag. And you know what?
Hard time as her HP depletes all down to 21. Has to wait for oreopheliaa for that heal. Nice wall to back it up. Actually, it was a timed wall, say the least, for Anko. A bit of a relief for Ayumiii, but nonetheless, we see it here. They already have that post-plant position. Enerii, though.
My God.
Enerii has the idea, but she has to be careful behind them. I saw Enerii like pre-aimed, but still Enerii did the job done. Goes in towards the flank, takes a little bit of jiggle peek, beautiful counter scraping, and Enerii to lock it up with the 3K. Just making things all better for the side of Celeste.
Oh no. I don't know if you caught that towards the end, but Anko was trying to be hot. It's because of this is split after all. It's still rather defender-sided if you know how to hold it. If you are... Oh God. She thankfully gets denied. Like, if you are Mad Army right now, you need some kind of a strat. You need some different game plan that's going to surprise Alter Ego Celeste. Because if you just keep going for standard five-member pushes, Alter Ego Celeste are going to expect this. I mean, look at what Iceberg is doing right now.
Look at the flanks. They're not hesitating to just go with it the moment the presence is known. Speaking of that, Iceberg just takes Polly down. So the chances of them, just staying in towards A can't be quite high because they already know that they're being flanked. They're being watched here. And as you said, maybe another sandwich that Celeste could serve for Mad Army here. But it depends. It depends on how they're going to react to this. Because right now, we do see the wall that's going to come from Iceberg here to divide and conquer a site. And look at this. Ayumiii with the Sheriff. Was not the best case scenario. But they are able to open up in towards A.
30 seconds left.
This is now full retake potential for the members of Celeste. But maybe TC fast on her feet shuts down Iceberg. Bit of a whiff coming in, but she gets the 2. Tarathiel for the shutdown, but 2 versus 1 scenario. She has to isolate the fight.
1v2 is not impossible. She can isolate this, but taking a look at the minimap, guys, how Muffyn and Anko are positioned, no, it's not going to be easy unless you push into elbow. And if you do want to push into elbow, you're going to have to drop down. So she could do it with a paranoia, but as soon as she peeks out, Anko...
Both sides of the team really being patient, not really getting those peaks at hand, but off angle. Is it going to be one of which? But it took time, but the Page Down is going to go for the reply. Again with the Nerees as well. So they replied with utilities, if that's the play, a rule of equivalent exchange for both sides. The Tarathiel is going to put the odds up above their stature. And Iceberg with a dodge from behind gets one. Is it going to be another in smoke?
Whoa!
Holy! What's her down? Tarathiel can go for the cleanup, but you know what?
Well, it's mid.
Definitely, and here Viper spit. This is so interesting. Muffyn though still is able to take Iceberg down, uses the showstopper satchel. Will she see Oreo though? But the slow orb denies that mobility, and that's actually a good thing. But Enerii from the behinds, okay, you know what? I'm gonna repeat the same mistake twice, but Muffyn here is going to clean it up. 11-7.
It's a similar setup. This one is really difficult to break through unless you surprise Enerii somehow or clear out that corner. Face checking, it could work! And Muffyn has just done it! She's got not that much utility to work with though. Right now it's just blast pack, so maybe trying to set herself up into position to cut them off and rotates while the rest of her team stream into sight. If they can take Ayumiii down, this would be good, but right now it's a little bit difficult. The snake bite still will connect though, so she's 10 HP, 1 bullet to wall banger, and she's dead. And there we go, site control granted to Mad Army. Spike goes down, they're gonna set up, and they're already in position for a flank.
Beautiful. Post-plant positions are now up and running for the side of Mad Army, and let's see if the retake capabilities of Celeste are on point. Anko still has the rest, so she has the option of having Polly, but I think her body is in heaven, so that she may reserve that for the next round. But they are quite taking their time in terms of this potential retake. That's going to be a blind, but Anko sees one, make it another beautiful done. And to end it all up with a 3K, the predictions, the free, and can snag up some points. So right now, Celeste here, I think they can at least go for double peaks too. And you know, Tarathiel's gonna start it really nice. Muffyn for the trade here as she takes down Iceberg. And maybe TZ to help Muffyn double peak that side. And enerii and the gang already in towards the screen, so it's safe to assume that they are. Anko now using the res to, you know, have that 5-man stack. Once again, the spike has been planted. Let's go for the retake capabilities of Celeste here. Is it gonna come to life though?
Maybe. Off of Muffyn's aggressive play like that, they shut that down. The res comes in. We're back to even numbers, and then the lockdown comes in. Oh no! This just has turned into Ayumii's realm. The snake bite as well. All of a sudden, Anko has to be the one to stop this, and she will! The triple spray, but then enerii answers back with her own! Polly's the last one left alive. She's trying to play post-plant, but she's too far! If she gets on the side, it's a little bit too late! enerii is stuck to defuse, and then she's gotten the win! Alter Ego Celestè on match point, and then the kill! That is the final insult!
As Jaeger has
38
towards the panel. The disrespect. Corner, and man, I think it was a bit of a complacent play from Polly because she was quite far off the site, right? So enerii opens it up here towards the second, the match point potentially, in towards this round.
Damn.
But they are bringing bodies on the floor right now. So here, Ayumiii, with that patience, still was able to get another one down.
Oh my god, Alter Ego Celestè, I think they've crumpled Mad Army's morale. 2 players remaining. You cannot relax playing against a team like Alter Ego Celestè, and right now, you know, enerii is just saying, like, what if you do got me boxed in? And I gotta put you down. So no matter what, I will not hesitate, not for a second. So, just waiting.
enerii has the never gonna give you up moment.
Oh
right
my
here,
god.
you know, and she just did that. But right now,
You know the rules.
you know the rules.
So
yes,
do I.
Indeed. You guys can like do that. But right, like there is a reason why even us casters quite toned down a bit after that because it deserves that dicing, you know. And here JinNynaja with a slow fake. Ayumiii free and beautiful. Is it gonna be a 3K indeed? And that is a 9-13.